Patrick McHenry made some rounds in Statesville, primarily focusing on ending homelessness in his district. So new at 6, Chief Political Correspondent Emma Withrow has more tonight from the Resource Center.
My life before I came to Fifth Street was miserable, totally miserable. I wouldn't want my worst enemy go through what I put myself through.
That right there is Thelma Shuford, but people at Fifth Street Ministries call him Bug. Bug struggled with addiction for decades, but now he's clean and one of the best cooks in Fifth Street's kitchen.
I do spaghetti, deep fried chicken, I bake, and I do cornbread and everything, and spaghetti is my favorite. I love to do spaghetti.
Success stories like Bug's are a dime a dozen at Fifth Street, which is a homeless shelter with 135 beds on the south side of Statesville. But a place to sleep and a good meal aren't the only things it has to offer.
We are not just a homeless shelter. We do street outreach. We go out into the woods, into tent cities, abandoned buildings, and we also serve people where they are.
Michelle Knapp, the executive director of Fifth Street, says they also have a veterans program, battered women's shelter, and offer folks the resources needed to get into permanent housing. They follow the Housing First model, which prioritizes getting people into housing first and then providing them those wraparound services.
So getting them into housing is key to helping with all those other services and making them self-sufficient.
Congressman Patrick McHenry, who represents the district Fifth Street sits in, provided some insight into how he views the Housing First model.
We've had a debate about the model in D.C., not the money, the model. And I think the model should be done by you figuring it out in your community with unique set of interests.
McHenry made it clear he believed the federal funds dished out to Fifth Street and places like it were being put to good use.
It's important we have that broader conversation, not about just the dollars and cents. It's the effect that you're trying to have with those dollars, and then looking at successful models and trying to replicate this special sauce that y'all have. So
for Bug, his time at Fifth Street's been priceless.
I can't wait to see what's for lunch.
But it doesn't seem like he'll be giving up his special sauce recipe anytime soon, though.
Everybody here fell in love with my spaghetti. I make my everything from scratch, so they love my spaghetti.
Reporting in Statesville, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.